Hello and peace, like I always say. Okay, it is the second week of August, right? Is it the 7th or the 8th? It's the 8th today. Yeah, 888 Gateway. Happy 888 Gateway. What a cool, then my numerology happens to be like a life path of 8 and 8 and 8 and a 1, which is like really cool, which was really fun for me to like run for president. That was really cool. I can always say like in 2024 I ran for president. That's so cool. And what's so cool is like the representatives and stuff actually know who I am and they watch me and they're like, "Oh, they think it's inspiring and it's funny." And it's just like, and I really believe that I could be president. So I could intern at the White House. I could definitely talk to these people like Representative Novak that's coming to Cuba City on Wednesday. So I'm going to definitely hit up the Heroic Awards. But happy 888 Gateway. I'm charging my crystals. I charged them by the last night of the new moon last night. And now, because it's Sirius A and Sirius B that's out today, even though it's kind of like a cloudy, one of those weird kind of days, I am charging up my bracelets. And I have a bracelet for a friend of mine that I have not met yet. It is no secret. That's why I'm making this video. It is no secret that I have a crush on Jake Kummerow, who used to go to UW-Whitewater, the same school that I went to. And I'm hoping that we'll meet each other. And what I'm really hoping, because I'm thinking about, oh, it's the second week of August, we got to think about our Halloween costumes. So if there was any possibility that we could have Halloween together, then this is my idea. Okay, it's no secret that Jake is incredibly handsome and he's incredibly cute and he has long hair. So, and it's no secret that he's also a vampire. Like my story before about Bat Lives Matter. So this is what I want to do. And I have no problem like being funny, but my whole story was like, if he loves me, like, because there was a bat that used to live, like, when I worked at the Congregational United Church of Christ in Whitewater, I had a little bat that used to hang upside down in my office. And I was like, "Bat, you've got it all wrong, Bat. Like, I'm not a vampire. I'm a witch. What are you doing?" Like, and I named him Ross because he looked like a gargoyle, like Rosalind Chapel. They have all the gargoyles there. And he was really cute. He was like this big. He was not a threat to anybody. But they took a broom and they whacked at him, and then like he went up in the belfry like bats do. There's like a bell tower thing. He went up in there and hopefully like he found lots of like juicy bugs or whatever, but some bats eat fruit. So my story was, what if Ross the bat was actually Jake Kummerow in bat form, because he's a vampire and he's a witch. But like, I'm not supposed to tell anybody. It's just, everybody knows. Okay, so what if it was actually Jake Kummerow and he was hanging out in my office because he had a crush on me? And he told me, he's like, "Hey, instead of like sucking people's blood or eating people's blood when we're in human form, why don't we just eat when we're bats and we can eat fruit together?" And I'm like, "Why don't we just eat fruit together without turning me into a bat? Because I'll still eat fruit with you." And he's like, "But don't we want to stay together forever?" And I'm like, being a bat doesn't look so bad to me right now. So I want to marry Jake Kummerow. Here's the deal. He's my hot husband in this like scenario. And he dresses like Bram Stoker's Dracula with the top hat where you tip it like this. And he has like the glasses and he's fucking hot. Like, you know what I mean? He has like the fucking, like the frilly shirt. He's just fucking, he's ripped and he's hot and he has like the long hair, right? And so Bram Stoker's Dracula, but then that'll be his costume. And then me, I'll be the bat. And I'll be flapping around like this with my little bat wings, and I'll dress up and I'll have like a watermelon, and I'll like eat my fruit, and there's like my hot husband or like my hot boyfriend, whatever. I want to marry Jake Kummerow. I hope he likes me too. Otherwise, I look like I'm stalking him right now. Like, why do I take Jake so hard? You know what? He could be stalked by worse people. And actually, what's really cool about this thing is like I don't even think about it that much. Like where I used to kind of like obsessively, like I don't think about it that much. But I think about these stories that really happened in my real life about a real bat that used to seriously be in my office. But wouldn't that be funny if he was like so incredibly sexy? And then here's me as girl, and I'm like, flap, flap, motherfucker. Flap, flap, hit it from the back, flap, flap. Flap, flap, you know? So my flap's bringing all the fruit, just letting you know. So, what's up? That's my Halloween costume idea. All right. Okay, peace.